In this video, I'm going to be turning regular sets into some epic Empire themed alternate builds. You are not going to want to miss this one. The sets and builds get crazy as the video goes on. Make sure you stick to the end. Let's get building. Jumping straight into this, we're going to be using a retired set to start off with from 2021, but don't worry, it is just the Millennium Falcon Microfighter, so easily bought. I actually picked this one up, sealed bags for only £5. Starting off with bag 1, let's assemble the Han Solo minifigure. Okay, this is not the best start. I don't know if I got scammed, but these were sealed bags, but the headpiece just isn't there. I mean, you're seeing what I'm seeing. It just isn't there. I've just opened them. I don't know where it is. Not a great start. Okay, that aside, let's swiftly build this set. This is a really small set, so this is not going to take long at all. This is actually a really nice set. One I've never built before, just never got into it in 2021, but it's a nice small build. It's detailed. It does exactly what you expect for a Microfighter. It's a shame about my Han Solo figure. It's not what we're here for though today. Let's get this into an alternate build. As this is an alternate build, I'm only going to be using the pieces that were from the original set. My aim is to try and make a imperial shuttle, which sounds kind of impossible off the pieces, but I think we can capture a microscale version. I actually think this model isn't that bad. By no means is it perfect, and I think if you squint and turn around, it looks like the shuttle. All jokes aside, I think this is actually quite a fun build. It looks cool on your shelf. It's only microscale, but it's not what we're here for. We are building things far bigger than this, so let's move on to something bigger. Moving swiftly on, this is the Acclamator. I'm sure a load of you have got this already. This looks like a fantastic build. This will actually be my first time building this set, and I'm super excited. Taking a look at the shape of the ship, this is screaming out to become an Imperial Star Destroyer, so let's make that happen. Just before we make a Star Destroyer, I think it's only fair that we make the set as LEGO intended. This build is super fun, and I would highly recommend anyone to go out there and pick this set up, because you can see it going as cheap as nearly £30 in the UK, which in my opinion, for 450 pieces is an absolute steal. I think this set is fantastic. It's super solid in the hand. I really like the stand, and the wings tapering in gives a super accurate look, exactly how we saw it in the movies. You just can't hate on these sets. For the price and the little details you get, they are great. That's all fine, but we're here for a Star Destroyer. Let's make this into an Imperial ship. One thing I would absolutely recommend everyone does when building an alternate build is to separate the pieces by color. I've built quite a few alternate builds now, and this is the first time I've actually done this. This wasn't because I didn't know how to do it or what to do, it was because I just couldn't be bothered, and I made the time to do this before I started building, and it's made a massive difference. Not only on the actual enjoyment of the build, but also just how quickly I could put this thing together. As you can see, we're starting to get the shape going, and I'm so excited to show you how cool this set is. Are you kidding me right now? This thing looks insane. I can't believe LEGO haven't built one of these themselves, because this just looks perfect on a shelf. I can't believe the detailing managed to squeeze into this set using just the original pieces. The main cockpit design is synonymous with the Star Destroyer, and it's been captured beautifully. The rear engines have a really nice detailed look, and I just can't get over how good this thing looks on an angle, from behind. It looks amazing. I hope you guys are still paying attention, because this next set is insane. Let's get it going. If you want to build this for yourself, you're going to need the Millennium Falcon, which came out recently. This has got 921 pieces, and we're going to be using this for the ultimate build. Going into this has got double the piece count as the Acclamator, so I knew it was going to be a longer build, but I didn't quite realise how rubbish the build was going to be. Everything felt flimsy apart from the base, the panels, the top greebling, everything in my opinion sucked. Let me know if you've had a similar experience if you've built this set. Anyway, that aside, let's take a look at the finished model. Okay, the build itself was not a fun experience, but credit where credit's due, the design is pretty damn good for this scale. There's some great detailing, and I do like the use of that little plastic tube at the back. It definitely gives the feel of the Falcon. Would I recommend you buy this set for display? Probably not. I mean, it's super expensive in my opinion for what you get. I appreciate there's nearly 1,000 pieces, but it does look pretty small. It's quite sturdy once built, apart from the panels are a bit flimsy, so go careful on those. But this alternate build I'm about to show you absolutely makes this look rubbish. Hopefully you're ready. Wow, there is no words for this. This looks insane. I might be a bit biased because the ATST is one of my favourite vehicles in all of Star Wars. However, when you think about this was made out of a Millennium Falcon, it's kind of hard to comprehend how good this is. It's actually ironically got a more sturdy build than the Falcon as well, and it's got some great detailing. Here they are, the 3 builds we put together: the ATST, the Star Destroyer, and that little baby Imperial Shuttle. This was super fun to do, and I highly recommend you guys give it a go yourself. Let me know in the comments which one was your favourite, and I'll see you next time. Peace.